Hi, it's Lissy. Today we're going to talk about using gratitude and the law of attraction to change your life for the better. Stay with me. Basically, the law of attraction, in case you don't know what it is, it's a non-scientific spiritual law. It's a new thought thing, and by new thought I mean late 1800s is when new thought began. And the basic premise is whatever you focus your attention on is what you attract into your life. Whatever you concentrate on, you attract. So I want to tell you the tricky part about the law of attraction is believing that you already have what it is you want. And so I want to just give you a tool that you can use that's really, really simple, and that is gratitude. Very, very easy to access. There are many ways that you can focus your attention on your gratitude, and in that way attract what you want into your life. More abundance, more prosperity, more whatever, love, whatever it is you want. So here's the idea. Let's say that you have a house and you want a house in a different area, or you want, a bigger house. So you start thinking about your ideal house. And I think it's fun to write about it. You know, what features you want, what kind of area, all that stuff. Get really, really clear. And then in the meantime, start looking around at your own place and appreciate what you actually have. Do you have a beautiful piece of land? Do you have a nice tree? Do you have a nice master bedroom? You know, I mean, look at what it is that you appreciate about the place where you are. And also look at other things in your life that you're grateful for. I have to tell this story on myself. I go to a lot of classes and I'm in groups where we talk about nature and how healing it is to be out in nature. There's a thing in Japan right now called forest bathing, where you go out and you spend time in the forest, and it makes you feel better, and it actually improves your health. Anything that interrupts stress is good for your health. So I find myself many, many times thinking, oh gosh, I should go out in nature more. Maybe I could drive out to, in Austin there are so many beautiful parks and recreation areas and so forth. And so I'm thinking, well, maybe I could get away and I could go to, Krause Springs or, West Cave Preserve or whatever. And then I just laugh because I literally live in the woods. And if I just stop and look around my property, I already have this beautiful natural spot. All I have to do is go out the back door, and in a few steps I'm in the woods. So that's what I'm talking about. Look and see what you have that you can appreciate. Whatever you appreciate appreciates. I want to show you something that I did last year. I wrote this little book, and it's called Energize Your Dreams Day by Day. And actually what it is a little journal. And my premise with this little book is that you can remember with your senses. You can remember how things tasted, how they smelled, how they felt, and you're going to remember beautiful things from your life, your favorite things. Let me see if I can find a good one. Describe a time when you found an interesting object lying on the ground. What was it and where were you? Did you keep it? What feelings did you have when you saw it? Here's another one. Think of something you love to touch. Describe the feeling of touching it. So you're thinking of your things that you like, things that you've experienced with your senses. And then once a week, you're going to write the same way about something you want in your life. Your brain doesn't know the difference between something that's actually happening and something you're thinking about happening. A lot of I guess all of the Olympic athletes, you'll see them going before they have a big race or before they do their gymnastics routine or whatever, they go over that performance in their mind and they do a successful performance. And this has been shown, this is scientific, it's been shown to improve their performance in the actual event. So if you can help your brain see and feel what you desire in your life, then you can bring it into your life. And the way I think it works is that once you kind of have rehearsed the idea of having something and it seems possible because you've thought about it, then you start, then your eyes open to opportunities, to people who can help you, and you get more and more clarity. And as you go along, when you take a step, you can see a little bit farther. When you take another step, you can see a little bit farther. And so you finally make it to your goal. Like I say, this has happened to me many, many times. This house I'm living in, I imagined. My husband, I imagined. My child is beyond my imagination. She was so much better than I could have imagined. But I have a really beautiful life, full of friends, and I live in the place that I want to live. And it all started with a vision in my mind and with some work on being grateful for what I had and energizing my dream. So I'm going to put a little link in the description where you can get this book. It's on Amazon. And if you don't want to get the book, the other suggestion that I have is at the end of every day, think back over the things that have happened, the places you've been, the people you've seen, and the things you've done, and write down at least 3 of them that you're grateful for. At least 3 gratitudes every night, and make them really positive statements, not just like, well, I didn't get hit by a car today. You know, I mean, seriously. There are wonderful things that happen to you every day. And not only will gratitude help attract the things you want, but it'll just make you happier about what you have.